Welcome back to the London Web Summit. I'm here with Peter Sander from Flattr. He's going to talk about his presence here in the London Web Summit and what's exciting and new with Flattr here. Peter.
Yes. Hi.
So why do you came here? Why is it important to come here at this event?
I think it's because we're going to talk about the future of money and how to share money and what money is going to be on the internet. And that cannot really be dictated by old banks and old people from the old money industry. It has to be redefined on the terms of how people behave and how they work on the internet.
So we're talking macro donation, I'm guessing, because Flattr, this whole remodel of not only giving money, but also giving opportunity to raise a profile of something by flattering you. I'm also putting an anti-like, but also a value on my like.
Yeah.
So how this is going to work? Are you going to talk with classical traditional investors and PayPal model? How Flattr can exist with this traditional model?
Well, I think more it's the thing we want to change with Flattr is value of something. So with the internet, everything is new, everything has to be redefined, and value is something we never redefine. We just look at things and that has this price tag, and things doesn't work like that anymore. But still, every industry is looking for the price tag. They're looking for how to evaluate value. Which is something you have to rethink, and that's why I want to talk to these people from the industry, that they have to look at it in a different way, and that's what Flattr is doing. Value is the price tag is the way you want to have it. You put your own price tag on things, and that's the only way that's going to work for the internet. So there's this cultural clash, and if you don't keep up with this, you're going to fail in the end as a big player. So we have the opportunity to do something good with Flattr, and I hope more people do similar things to us as well. Like not look inside the box, look outside of the box, the famous quote of how things actually should work.
So what's your, maybe not strategy, but philosophy with the other macro donation systems around? I'm thinking of Bitcoin and other alternative kind of payment. What's the difference for people to get involved with this kind of system?
Well, the problem is that most of the all of the financial systems is that they're heavily regulated. So Bitcoin, I would say, Bitcoin is probably very illegal in every country in the world besides maybe North Korea and some other countries. But it's all money transactions are very regulated, very centralized, and we say it's for anti-terrorist things and anti-money laundering, all of these things, which are heavily affecting our everyday lives because we can't do things which should be good for society. So we need to find ways to navigate between that, and I think that's going to be the challenge. It's not going to be a technical challenge on how to redefine money. It's going to be a legal challenge on where you can draw the lines and where you can push the boundaries to.
So do you really pushing an agenda on this? Are you trying to team up with other companies and other organizations to try to build a structure we could build a legal case on that? Are you just waiting for a more adequate moment to help you with that? So are you being proactive?
Well, right now we're still trying the Flattr model, and we're adding new features to Flattr all the time. We're trying new things within the system. We have some ideas of what we want to change, adding new features and adding new alternatives to Flattr, and we're trying to test everything and experiment. The problem I see is that it's very few people and very few companies that are involved in the space. Most of them are still like, yeah, this is a product I want to sell, this is how much the customers want to pay, this is a normal transaction. But nothing is normal with transactions on the internet anymore. So. And very few people is doing that. So I want to raise awareness of that and make more people interested in this space. I would love to work with other companies on this, but there's so few companies that do it. So.
Okay, and last question. Flattr is also a philosophy of sharing differently and also a kind of a profile for projects, supporting your friend's blog or your friend's company or total stranger's company is also a system of promoting. So is there any more project like that? Because it's not only about money, it's about putting value on how you support a link. So is there any more functionalities going through this idea?
Well, we obviously always wanted the support to be the key thing. It's about the relationship where you help someone with money so they can still keep doing the thing that you like and they like as well. And I think that's kind of the key why we want to do things, and we're adding things to that But yet again, other alternative to Flattr is the like button, which means nothing. It's just crap. Has no value. So you have to add that value. It doesn't have to be money, but money is a very accepted way of showing some sort of value. So yeah, test things around that. It's basically what we are trying to, and hopefully others as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Peter, for talking to us. This was Mark for Vision on TV, reporting for Plug and Play channel. Thank you for watching.